As always, you have to let me know when you're in, because I just don't know. Who's here? Anyone here? Anyone here? Andrew? Or Andy? Sorry, mate. Mark, how are you, mate? Did you get yourself one? Hello, MTS. Good, thank you. Hope everyone's okay. Mark, did you get on the drop? I got a secret Spidey. Marketplace opens again at 4 o'clock today. I'm just going to dive straight in there and see if I can snag the top end price. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Don't. Isolated for the next 7 days. eBay shop shut. Ah, man. Can you not utilize that time to maybe revisit some of your listings? Take some photographs or stuff. Unless you're obviously feeling unwell, then rest. But if it's a track and trace ping thing, I probably wouldn't I'll put the shop on holiday mode and then revisit some listings. Just my advice. Definitely not an expert. That's just what I would do if it happened to me. So, but if you are unwell as well, get well soon and all that. Mucker. I'm currently retaking photos of old Pokemon cards, plastic and cardboard, because when I took these ones, they were rubbish. I mean, it's the Pokemon playing cards, but I rushed them last time, and there's some really good ones that just haven't been selling. I don't know why, but it's because the pictures are rubbish. I've got a few things to do as well. Bro, we're making a ton with NFTs this week. Hope it's going well for you as well. Yeah, I sold off a lot of stuff in order to have enough for 400 per device. I had 3 devices on the go. I only managed to hit on 1 device. I got the secret rare, Spidey. I've got a really low mint, and obviously, as you know, I don't know if you know, but they're dishing out the wrong mints. It's no big deal, and I'm over it. It's an issue that happened. But I'm dying to see what the Spidey goes for on the market show. Obviously, I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to sell it off because, as we've noticed, anyone who's in that market, all these amazing NFTs that was in VV especially, just got sacked off. So the Spider-Man go, oh yeah, the golden bunny, you're going to keep hold of that, the dragon girl. Everything just... So everything went on sale. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell it and keep the gems for Marvel month, get as much as I can, each drop, flip them, and just have a stack of gems at the end. I'm over it, Mark. Back off, all right? Board game, got over 30 for check and 30 for Q4. I'm good. Daughter got positive, but it's good. Good stuff, man. That's good, man. That is good. As long as nobody's poorly. Just purchased the Vivid Voltage booster box. I am very jealous. That is my favourite set to come out of 2020. I believe it was 2020. Yeah, it was. Maybe 2021. I've lost the last 2 years. Anyway, it's my favourite set. One of my favourite sets, that is. Some fantastic cards. It was the beginning of the amazing rares. Fat Boy was amazing. I finally pulled him in a booster pack a little while ago. Just some really, really cool cards in a really, really, really cool set, in my opinion. I may have a bit of an affinity towards it because it was the first set that I got when I got back into Pokemon throughout the lockdown. James and Vinny, really sort of led the force. Vinny with the dealing, of course. Still looks like a shit photo. Hello, Leanne. How are you, my darling? Hope you're well. Not a thing you say, darling. It's really patronising, isn't it? Sorry. Hope you're well. Are you going to tattoo your other arm? I'm going to finish tattooing both arms. I've got this. There's a gap here and a gap here, so I've got a gap on opposite sides. If I could just switch that over to one side, I'd have a full sleeve. But I will do eventually. It's just money and time, isn't it? Yeah, thank you, Jilly. You enjoy your din-dins. I am going to have some food soon as well. I'm absolutely starving. Just going to get a few things done. Yeah, I pulled a fat peaker the other day, with a month, and had a big dent in the back, like a factory error. Nothing amazing, not worth keeping, not like a decent error that makes more money, but still 160. So they're selling for quite a bit of money still. Is there a waffle tonight? Probably not. None of us have fell out. Everybody's just very, very busy at the minute. We are going to do a video. We haven't quit the waffle. We'll still do them here and there. But keeping every single week is going to be difficult at the minute. Especially if a couple of us have got a few things going on that are taking up our Sundays anyway at the minute, so it's impossible anyway. But we're all still great friends. We all still hate each other just as much in a friendly kind of way. Ricky, you can call me darling now. I am old and only my friends call me that now. Don't be silly, you're not old. I'm not having that. I'm not taking that. Hello, there's a rat bin at the garage door. Yes, it got kicked in. We've got a panel coming on Thursday to put the panel back through. It is what it is for now. I'm not worried about it. It's an old garage door. Hello, Jackie. Jackie Dobbins. Jackie Dobbins. Jackie Dobbins. I think that's what's the problem. I think this needs to come down. Do you know you can? I think you can have too much light on a listing. In my opinion. IMO. I'm only going live while I'm listing, taking photographs, just so Jess knows I'm actually doing it. Jack's in the chat now, so Jack can run back and say, "Oh, I promise Ricky was doing some work today." Yes. Points. It still looks really shit. Why does it look like that? Is that any better? I'm testing out with these new little lights, and I was going to sell them to my mate, the Rocket, my other ones, but I don't know if I can sell them to him now. I think it still looks really poor. Maybe if I pull that even closer, put that down there like that. Let's try that. Experimenting, so I'm talking to myself. I know you mainly do reselling, but I'm a tattoo addict and I'd love a videos about tattoos. I would love to do a video about my tattoos, but they don't really mean a lot. They they do. They have meanings at the time, but they're a bit boring. Finally, something I can watch while listing, and I'm in the middle of packing. Good man, Jack's doing some work. You've been to a boot sale or rained off? Rained off. Charged the GoPro, all 3 batteries. Had lovely 3 little green lights blinking at me this morning, going, "Take me out, Daddy." No. So I had 2 cancelled last night. I knew that anyway, and I had 1 that was still hopefully going to happen. But they emailed this morning and said, "Get back in your bed. Forget about it." Oh, it's fine. So get back in your bed. Go to sleep. I said no, because Emma's been out drinking all night and she's home and she's hanging and we've got a baby. Had to walk and get her car this morning. Do you know what I mean? About half a mile. Then went to the gym. So the gym by about 8:45. Trying to get some bod back because lockdown's not been very kind to me. I've not been very kind to myself during lockdown. Kind of gave up on everything. So Emma got pregnant, obviously. Ada's now 18, 19 months. Don't judge me for not knowing the exact thing. Do you know what I mean? She's either a year or 2 years, you know what I mean? But she's not. She's you have to count months at the minute. So Emma, oh, for fudge's sake. Emma got pregnant 9 months before February 2020. that's kind of when I gave up going to the gym and stuff. I was like, if you're gonna, because Emma's really into fitness as well. And she was sacrificing a lot, including her body. So I sacrificed mine and just never got back into it. Then lockdown happened and fatherhood happened. Ada's a bit older now. Well, Emma went straight back into working out. She had Ada and went, all right, give me some deadlifts or whatever she does. Or some Romanian stuff, I don't know. I just carried on eating loads of chocolate and Queesies and just stuff. I now don't eat chocolate, milk, dairy. I'm ready to get myself back into shape, just for my mental health, really, more than anything. And my clothes to feel better. I look good, feel good, I suppose. Do you know what I mean? Can't be the only one. Is that a new chair? It's my chair for my house, yeah. I've sold this one. Sold it 2 weeks ago. They paid and still haven't turned up or tried to. I've arranged collection. I've tried to arrange collection. Barely spoke. Just messaged back with blunt messages. I know eventually. I think what they're doing is I've got a funny feeling they've bought it. I've looked on their profile, but I can't see it. I can't see that on eBay. But I reckon they're trying to sell it elsewhere. And if they sell it, they'll probably send someone to pick it up, save storing it. I don't know. Either way, I don't know how long I've got until. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. No idea. Wouldn't it be weird if, as an adult, we counted our age? Yeah, it would be. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, 743 months old today and 6 days. I don't get it. Like, I do understand. Like, I'll just say, like, a year and a half. How old is she? She's coming up to a year, or she passes a year and a bit. More a half than quarter, year and a half. More two than. Do you know what I mean? 2 years. Oh, I can't be bothered with it. I can't be asked. Ricky Lee fitness videos coming soon then. No, I did have a fitness channel 4 years ago. I was a goon, man. I had I had a fitness Instagram channel and a fitness YouTube channel. Put it this way, it was the second season of Love Island and I'd applied for it. So I was that kind of guy then. Do you know what I mean? Real proper pose. I was a barber, so I was like in a nice little trade. I was flexing. I was 5 years younger. I think I was coming because I was approaching 30. I think I was having a crisis. What was I getting at? Yeah, the videos were mad cringe, like just mad cringe, mad cringe. Yeah, crazy. I was doing MMA, miss it so much. Yeah, I'd really love to get into a physical sport like that, some sort of fitness into like that. When I was younger, my friends are very into MMA and kickboxing. Valentine's Day, they took me out to a gym and said, one of our mates who was professional, he said, I'm going to send each and every one of you home with a black eye to your wife's girlfriends on Valentine's Day. And he did. Yep, all 6 of us, black eye. One, two, bench and bend and stretch. My back would go immediately. My youngest starts school in September. I will be gym man again. Need to lose 4 stone. Hopefully getting married in 2023. Good man. Not too sure about the married thing, but I'm joking. Emma's dying to get married. Good man. Hello, Howard. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. Almost called you by a real name then. Won't give out secrets. Bacon Pizza. How you doing? The fitness channel does not exist. I think there is still photos, probably on my MacBook, probably in the archive, but I like to keep some just to see how I used to be, so I know I can get there again. Hello, Anya. Yes, Love Island. I got through to the video round, so I did my. So the first round was basically an email expressing interest. Then the second round, you had to write up what you're about, why you'd be good for the show, what sort of things you're into, blah blah blah. And bearing in mind, I had a relatively decent following on a fitness Instagram, so you linked into the Instagram channel, Instagram account, 8K I think it was or something, then you write up all about that, they look into that, then they give you, then you had a telephone call with someone, then then you had to do a video. It's the most, again, it's the most cringiest thing in the world, man. When I look back, that's funny how your mind changes, isn't it? We had to do a video like, well, I think they might show them. I didn't watch after that. I haven't watched any since. I think they show you the video interviews during the show, but it was like, yes, my name is Ricky, blah 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 blah. Thankfully, got a criminal record, so they couldn't accept me. I couldn't get on. But yeah, that was almost a thing. That was almost a thing. We need a video of you reacting to them. To what? To... Might have lost out what you mean. Hope you don't mind, Ricky. Please support Richard Nightlife on YouTube. Memorial fundraiser for his brother. Links in Facebook and Insta. Yes, we've seen that kicking around. Thoughts go out to Richard, of course. Very sad. He stuck by his bro quite a lot. I know he hit him quite hard. So yeah, if anyone does see that, pop over. There's links on Facebook and Insta. I believe it'll be on Richard's. It'll be on the Nightlife Facebook page as well. Oh, he's got his own one. I can't remember what it's called. I'm so bad at the minute. I haven't been consuming hardly any reselling stuff. And when I do, I am there in the background silently. But thoughts go out to you, Rich, of course. Hope in the future I can get into CrossFit. CrossFit's really good. I don't care what anyone says. Everyone's like, oh, CrossFit. I was one of them guys that was like, well, CrossFit workers, because obviously I was in a bodybuilder kind of mode. Definitely wasn't a bodybuilder, but I was in that mode. Those CrossFit dudes are fit, man. I was smoking during all that as well. I've quit smoking since. I'm hoping that can really up my cardio. I want to look. There's no point. See, back then I probably looked like I probably look like I was fit, but handling myself, I'd be blown out in 5 minutes. Inside, there's no good looking good on the outside. You've got to be feeling good on the inside too. Only my to get married. Would you recommend paying for an eBay shop? What are the benefits? Depends. I do pay for an eBay shop. I was paying the standard, I think it's 35, but I now pay the 89, whatever it is, because I need more listings. I did it mainly to force myself. I need to work while I'm doing this. Hold on. I did it mainly to force myself to get my listings up. Dragonite, sweet. Get my listings up to make it worthwhile. So I was paying the 29, and it's 35 with taxes, and I maxed out. So the next one up was the £89, whatever it was. I can't know what they call it. I'm not professional. I'll just pay the money. So you get, I think I get 1,000 listings. That's the chair making that noise, by the way. Get 1,000 listings and so many auctions, and I don't max them out. But every time your item renews, it comes off of a listing, so it counts towards a listing. So for me to have that, it was worth it. There is a thing, Vinny, Mad for Miniatures. Vinny actually has a nice little breakdown of why it's worth. Damn it! Don't put a picture of the sleeve. Why it's worth having, when it's worth upgrading the shops. I clearly can't multitask. When it's worth upgrading to which shop, why, how many listings you need to make it worthwhile, etc., etc. I'll see if I can find it, and if Vinny doesn't mind me sharing it, of course he won't mind me sharing it, but obviously I don't know if he wants credit or whatever. I'll share it. Keep an eye on the community tab. I'll post it on there. I know we have one. Well done, Lukey. How was I going to grade that? I can't remember. Let me check. No, I didn't do Lugia. I think I want to grade Lugia. I haven't got a grade that. I'm going to save that one. Let's get back to the chat. Buying super rare Spidey. DM me. Yes, Ray Fixie wants to buy the super rare, but he wants 700. I thought there was fitness videos of you sat there. No. That's what you meant react to. No. It was on my. I've got a second YouTube selling channel. When I first started out again, there was about 10 videos on there. I deleted all my fitness videos and replaced them with that. Resellers are us, Ricky. Resellers are us. That's the one. Thank you. That's the one. Hello, Gary. How's it going, my friend? Hope you're well. Hope you're still in the chat. Sorry to have missed you. Team Richie is the guy I watch CrossFit. He is a genuine guy. I met him 4 to 5 years ago before he was so bit, just in case anyone would like to watch CrossFit. I'll break that down. I'm probably reading it wrong because I'm live. But I'll take a look at that. Team Richie. Of course you can't multitask, you're a man. How dare you! Well, I see I'm calling Boris. What have your sales been like, mate? Not too bad. Not too great. Not too bad. I'm always pushing myself. Jess always tells me off. I'm always putting myself down when it comes to sales. It is what it is. Yeah, if you could please, mate, and 2 months over to pay for it or not. Yeah, I will get that up there. I'll go back in our messages and find the breakdown of what makes it worth it. It's very good. That's what made me get the first one, to be fair. Got the original shop fee, maxed that out. Now I've upgraded to the bigger one. Check me out, big boy. It's not a big boy. I'm actually not utilising it the best. I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place at the minute. So I've got enough listings to make it where I need to have more than the standard shop, but I don't have enough to make it completely worth it for the shop that I'm paying for, the 90 quid a month one. So what I can do is max out my standard shop at 35 quid, whatever it is, then pay 18 pence a listing again, whatever it is, until the next month starts. And I probably would still be slightly better, not better off, but it probably would be about the same in cost price, if that makes sense. Get away. Well done. But yeah, like I said, I'll get a let me put these dampeners. Oh my god. Get it there, you bugger. Jesus. Could have turned it off, couldn't I suppose? I'm a man. In there then. There we go. That's diffused it slightly. I can't see a thing now. It's about 70 combined listings for the first shop and about 670 for the second shop. Yeah, do you see what I mean? There's a big difference, isn't there? It's annoying. Are you going to be using ace grading? Not sure. Possibly. I think it's got potential. Maybe. Not sure. I like the colour matching. I do like the colour matching they do. Combined is the key word, as it's renewed an old listing. This is what I mean. So every time a listing expires and then relists over again, because obviously it may say good till cancel, but it's still on a 30-day roller. So after 30 days, technically your listing ends and then relists again. That comes off your allotted, very 90s. That comes off your allotted listing fee, so listing allowance. So you've got to remember that. What's everyone else been up to today? Has anybody else get to a booty today? Anybody find any smash and grabs? So my Wednesday one's back on, which gives me another car boot to go and hit. Another car boot to pretend I was ever going to film out, make a YouTube video about. Is Ada your only child? Did Emma give birth during lockdown? And was it difficult with restrictions? Right. Did she give birth during lockdown? 20th of February. So no, it wasn't really. It wasn't a lockdown. Coronavirus was more of a meme at the moment. I think around that time, everybody was sending like Corona bottle memes around and stuff. Basically, nobody took it too seriously at the time. So I don't know if I think coronavirus was a thing. I think it wasn't lockdown though, was it? No, it wasn't lockdown. Was it difficult with restrictions? So Ada's first year of her life, we couldn't really do anything that most people would from a baby's first year, like swimming lessons or little toddler groups, not toddler, but baby groups and sort of all those sort of things. We couldn't do them, of course, they was off. So Ada, one of our concerns was Ada was never going to be able to be around people. Boy, was we wrong. I think I'm quite a confident person when it comes to talking to people and strangers. Like I'll talk to a stranger as if I've known you all my life. I think being around that, I think she'll have a bit of that as well. She's just confident. She doesn't care. She'll talk to her. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. And we also have I have a stepson with Emma. I don't have a stepson with him, obviously with her. Obviously, she has a child. It's my stepchild. Won't be using ace grading. Don't like the graded gem guys. Fair enough. I've never graded a card yet. Got loads to do. Got a mixture of cards. I'll probably go with what's the most recognised and cheapest. So CG, is it CGC? Get Grade is looking like it might be a good option. That's doing well. But then again, I want to maximise profits on it. Really, I don't know. I'm not sure. They'll just sit in my to be graded pile like they have been for the last 2 years. All cancelled except one yesterday. That one was cancelled this morning when I woke. Yeah, same sort of the same thing happened to me. Yeah. My car boots I'll be going to is Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. I need to get my ass into gear and get a new job soon. Nights permanently. Get a new job soon, nights permanently, and hope to resell full time in the future. I was pushed into reselling full time with the lockdown. I was a barber, and decided I was reselling part time along the side of that. With everything that happened, barbershops got closed down. I still resold. I sourced predominantly from Facebook Marketplace. Gotta say, I hated it. Hello, Kez. But I did well from it. Decided between me and Emma, I said, I'm gonna go for this full time. I'm just gonna go for it, and I did. Well, here I am now. That's it. I've got to make millions on crypto because I don't ever want to work for anyone else ever again. And eBay is laborious. Little Korean blue eyes, if anyone cares. LOB 001. Hasn't sold either. So what I'm going to do with these ones here is I'm going to retake photo. I've got the photos, I've got the listings. What I'm going to do is I'm going to edit them down. Edit the photos. Delete all and re-upload. And then what I'll do is I'll end the listing and then re-upload the listing. So I can do that while I'm chatting to you. That's easy to do. That's easy peasy. Don't have to focus much on that. Let's turn these off for a minute. Can you still see my mug? Just turn this one on. Jesus. Hold on. That's down. That's down. Yeah. Got a haircut today, so my hair's all floppy and fluffy still. Afternoon, Darren. I believe you must be the man behind Hawkins Emporium, surely. Must be. It's really hard trying to link the Instagrams and the YouTubes together because you've got very similar but different names, and you if you use your brain, you can figure it out. Victor's, hello. Cardan, hello, mate. What crypto you invested in? Most of my portfolio is in OMI. Little bits of S coins all around the place. So yeah, and obviously I'm buying up NFTs at the moment. PCA, that's the one. I did see PCA. I don't mind the idea of that. It's a good grading company, reasonable price and turnaround. Yeah. Darren, I am. Yes, so that is Mr. Hawkins Emporium. Great Instagram page as well. Got to go. Keep up the good work and keep being you. Stay safe. Thank you, NTS. Do appreciate it. You take care of yourself and hope everything works out for you in the next 7 days. I'm sure you'll be back out. I thought they changed it. I thought you could just do a test every day, and if you was negative, you could go out. I don't know. Emma is a teacher, so we've got an unlimited supply of is it the lat flow tests that are here? Every couple of days, tests happen, so we would know if we're going to get something, if we've got something. Buying Spider-Man. Let's find out what Mr. Ray Fixie wants to pay. What are you paying for the Spider-Man Ultra Rare? Nope. Delete that bit. Secret Rare, question mark. I have a mint in the 600s. Nothing too special. I was screwed on mint just like the rest of us, but still happy I got one. I like to use Siri to talk to test. It's easy, isn't it? It's easy. What is my actual mint? That'll be the easiest way to do it, wouldn't it? Am I really close to the camera that I am? 687. 687. See what our man Ray's want to pay. Ray is a millionaire. I wouldn't say it's definitely not a billionaire, but he's a millionaire. And he buys everything up. Bonjour, Mr. DW. How are you, my friend? I hope you're well. My stepmom had COVID, but my rapid flow test was negative. Don't get me started. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it. I'm with you. I just can't get into all that at the minute because what was I doing? Oh yeah, right. So I'm editing these photos down, aren't I? Chit chat while I do that. So let me just go into my actives. Pokemon Pocket Monsters. Funny story. No, it's not a funny story. Actually, I'm not gonna bother. So you can see. Look at this. Look how terrible these pictures are. Look, they're outside. I had two like floor tiles. Put them together. The sun was really bright that day. Just dreadful photos. And I'm asking a lot of money for them. So no wonder nobody's paying up. No wonder nobody's paying. These photos aren't the best either here either. I haven't got the right setup for today. I needed my softbox light, but I've only got 3 photos of them up too. Oh my God. I must have been really rushing. Right, that's Raikou. Let's put him up. 1, 2, 3. That's much better. Much better photographs. Okay, sweet. That's a lot better. That should help sell it now. The reason PSA shut down was because of graded gem. They were sending in far too many cards that PSA couldn't keep up with them. Other senders had a cut-off amount where they would stop taking cards. I understand that. Graded Gem just kept sending them. They slagged all the other companies off, so had to set up their own company. Yeah, gotta be honest, mate. I am into Pokemon for the resale value. That's it. Oh yeah, 3 o'clock. Rummage is starting. Gotta go. See you later. Hope you all love life, but Kieran's my boy. Take care.